Right. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I have curated some of my favorite ginger beers. Diet ginger beers to be exact though. So they are not a lot of sugar. Because I was thinking about it when I wanted to do this ginger beer review. I was like, that's gonna be a lot of sugar if I just did like all the ginger beer, you know? So, right, let me switch that up. Hi, Bernie. I was doing a little research on the history of these different ginger beers. There's actually two of them are both from Bermuda. I didn't even realize it. It's very funny. Apparently, Barrett's and uh, was it Goslin's? No, I think it was the Saranac one. Uh, no, it was yeah. Well, definitely not that one. Yeah, Barrett's. This one is from, and then I guess which one was this one? No, it must be Gosling. Yes, Gosling. This one is also from Bermuda. Very fun, interesting fun fact. The other two that I picked, one is Saranac, which is hello. Headquarters are in New York, but I thought I read somewhere where it came from. A family-owned brewery in the United States. Okay. It's in the U.S., and then of course we had the Bundabag, and this one, as you can probably guess, is from down down south. The there's Australia and New Zealand, but where is it actually from? Which one is it from? Let's see here. Australian family owned. That's what I thought. It sounds like it. Oh, based in Bundaberg, Queensland. Okay, but that's confusing because there's definitely a Queensland in New Zealand too. So which one is it? Thank you very so yeah, which one should we try first? The reason we are here. I I would like to do these lives like, at least once a month or maybe every couple of weeks. We'll see. I'll be here if you guys are. How's that? Okay, something keeps taking fun story. I saw a spider in my house a couple days ago, and I took it outside uh, because I felt bad for him. He was like missing a leg, and what do you know? I saw the same spider again in the house last night. Like he came back in. I'm like, what? What? What happened there? Like, why is he coming back in? I'm fine with him coming in the house, I guess. Um, but please don't bite me. I feel like I have the worst luck with getting spider bites and stuff. Hey, baby. You wanna come over here? You wanna come say hi? Come on. Hello. Lady's here to say hi. Hi, Andros. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry. Yeah, I guess so. Hi, Jeff. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that someone's enjoying my Disney tours. I want to do more of it. I just don't want to. I guess it's always different and new and fun for me, but I'm not sure if it's too much repetitive content for everyone else. Oh, this is little lady. If you haven't met her already, she just got a haircut, little summer cut. She definitely needed it. She really fluffed up. She's got a very furry girl. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Candle. You're a baby. You're a baby. How's it sound, everybody? You guys hear me okay? I was doing some maneuvering with the sound stuff, the settings today. Can you guys see the chat? I was fucking around with the settings earlier, and I thought that, whoops. Hopefully I didn't just do anything. No, that's there was something earlier that it said like show chat, but I thought it was like disabling the chat if you were rewatching the video later. I didn't think it was like in real time. Yay! Sounds good. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kevin. Um, can you guys see the chat? Last Can you guys hear the music that's playing? Is that happening? And then we're gonna get to this ginger beer. Baby, you should be facing the other way so you can see your adorable little face. There we go. Sit, 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 sit. Sit down. Put the butt down. There we go. Uh, anybody? Can you guys see the chat? Let me know. Hmm. Yes, you're a baby. And at some point, I will bring the kitten on so you can see the other baby, the much more baby. You're not the baby anymore. Actually, your birthday is coming up. I know Dinah's birthday is coming up in July. You see the chat? Okay, cool. Thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The sound is not perfect though. Okay. Is the sound decent? Is it not loud enough? I know this mic, like, wants to be, let me check. Let me check this thing because I don't know why the fuck I have to do this every time. Sound devices, input, microphone. Yeah, it's always, like, down. Okay, I'm putting it up higher. This is versing currently used to cause audio application issues. Fuck. Is it any better? Sometimes it's hard to hear you when you speak softly. Well, okay. Is it, like, the background noise is ruining it? Is that what it is? The baby. Hi. Cool. Thank you, Bernie. It's vaporwave. Alright. Hopefully the audio is okay. You hear crackles. What the hell? Okay, excuse me. Well, shoot, maybe I shouldn't have done anything before we, okay, well, it seems like it's just put itself down. It's back down to 49. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Ow! Thank you, Bernie. Thank you, my dear. Appreciate it. That's very cool, Candle. Very cool. Alright. So, I guess she doesn't wanna get down. Which one should we start with? What is this? Why does this look like lemon? Oh, they do have lemonade. Oh, man, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I guess they have all kinds of different stuff. Like cider. I don't know. I gotta try some of their flavors from the Bundaberg family. We've got straight up sarsaparilla. What even is sarsaparilla? I'm not too sure. Oh, you leaving? Oh, you cutie. Very funny, Brady. All right. I say we start with the bottle. Hmm? So, Saranac. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. We're still here. Are we still here, guys? Oh no. Did I lose you guys? Good thing I didn't. I waited correctly. Yay. Okay, cool. How's the sound? I was trying to move the cord around. I guess that said it. Just not touching. Okay, okay. Where were we? Oh, yes. We're starting with the Saranac. The American one. Fourth oldest family-owned brewery in the United States. Founded in 1888. Oh, by the way, I don't know if we got this because I got cut off. So I have very, very cool Danny dinner with Danny bottle opener. The only bottle opener I use. Yeah. And definitely want to avoid spilling on the keyboard. So I'm just going to put that away right now. Okay. We'll go wireless mouse. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. I like a Moscow Mule for sure. Okay. So, old ass company. Oh, wow. It's frozen. The ice touched my lip and I was like, there's something in here. Hmm. I wonder if that's going to affect the taste. Hmm. It's very mild. That's why I'm wondering if it's gonna affect the taste. It's very mild. Um, it's okay. It's okay. But I like a really spicy, uh it's not real beer. But it's very funny. Yeah, I don't know, I actually don't really like the taste of beer for some reason. It's not really in my, um, flavor catalog yet. Anyways, let's try a different one. Let's do the other, this one I feel like this one's gonna be strong. Like I can see there's like ginger like floating around in the bottom. So I definitely think we need to mix that up a little bit. A gentle a gentle mix, you know? We don't want the bottle to explode. But that's definitely a good sign for me to see that. That makes me think this is gonna be a spicy meatball. Oh, I'm kind of scared to open it. If it explodes, I'm gonna be very sad. I don't want to waste it. Thank you, Nathan. Oh, I'm scared. You can have no time to settle. If I make a mess all over my computer, I'm gonna be really upset. Maybe we should wait. Should we do one of the cans? But I want it to be all mixed in, so that's the thing. I'm torn. It says pull out, then up. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Oh. It's got a cool kind of like cookie, fully offy cappy. All right, here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Much spicier. Much spicier. So good. This one's definitely in the lead. Mm-hmm. Mm, that one's so good. No, I know that the flavors are going to be like a little muted just in general because it's a diet one. If it was like a regular ginger beer, I think I think the flavor would be probably stronger. Because when you go get like a Moscow Mule or whatever, and they use ginger beer, they're not using diet ginger beer as much as I'd love for them to. No, they're not using diet ginger beer. So, having that, like, strong taste of ginger, I think is very, much more like, cuts the taste of the alcohol and everything. Okay, okay. I think the ice is almost melted, so that would be I feel like I should have planned for a palate cleanser, you know? I feel like, that one is enhancing the other one, but it's not like I feel like you guys can hear the music, but I'm listening to Vaporwave. Good night. I don't know, Mo, do you retire? Silly. Alright, we got 2 more. Ferrets, which I wasn't really familiar, with. Goslings, I have already I've had this one before. Ooh, goodness, like yawning Tourette. Ginger beer flavor. I was wondering if any of them actually have ginger in them. Ginger flavoring. Excuse me. Oh my, okay. Ingredients. Ingredients. Ginger root. Hey, these ones actually have ginger root in it. Um, yeah, this one doesn't even have any ginger flavoring. I'm not surprised because I feel like all the food and all of the like standards and whatnot shit are different over when matter of fact, I lived in New Zealand. I lived down under, not in Australia, but those little islands right next door. And uh the food was better. It was better than what we have here. So I'm honestly like not surprised that they're actually using real ingredients with this. Not an American company. Now, moment of truth. Nope, ginger flavor. And they add caramel color. I don't need the caramel color at all. Keep that out of there. Let's keep it as clean as possible. Aw, thank you, class. That is so sweet of you. I love Angela, Annabella too. Yeah. My Spiegler girls. I think, uh, Angela is still winning awards left and right. I don't know if Angela is still performing or not. I know she like, or applying or starting to go to law school to be a lawyer. Quite a challenge. Okay. It's 8:30. There's no reason why I should be yawning right now, except for the fact that I am not getting normal sleep. It's crazy. Like, apparently, waking up in the middle of the night and all that is, like, not normal, and I think I have sleep apnea or something like that because I wake up and I go back to sleep. I don't know what's waking me up, it's like my own snoring or whatever, but anyways, I think that's why I I'm always tired because I'm not actually sleeping, I'm not actually resting ever, which is crazy. Because I wake up and I feel like, I've been in bed for 10 hours. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I tried doing one of those sleep, study things, and that shit was so annoying. Like, I'm already, like, not sleeping good. Having a monitor on my finger, a breath thing in my nose, a finger on my chest, like, okay, who could possibly get good sleep with the fucking all these other things going on? Like I said, I'm already having a hard time. How could anybody possibly get an accurate reading on that thing? Not to mention it's crazy expensive. Yes. I haven't tried Gosling's yet. I still have it in the queue. Mm. Okay, so I have heard of that Hinnom, but I'm worried about the whole thing of like your body has to like get into that REM cycle of sleep, and you have to be like down for a certain amount of like time. I don't think I'm ever getting into REM sleep. I think like that's the issue. Yeah. Oh, really? Really? I don't know. The more you know. Mm, interesting class. Yeah, I have another appointment scheduled in July to go for to like go to another sleep doctor. I went to one. I got super lucky. I went to one and they were like, "Oh, we have a last minute cancellation. You want to come in like next week?" I was sure it's just like keep going up my ass. Anyways, okay, Candle. I was advised from the doctor not to take sleeping pills though, because if you're like already having sleep apnea, which I know you didn't say was what was going on with you, but if you're already having sleep apnea and then you take sleeping pills, you might not wake yourself up because the sleeping pills are gonna like take over, and then you die basically. So he was like strongly did not recommend it. I asked him because it was fun. I was just like, the whole thing started because I went to the dentist. Truly, we go all the way back to the beginning. Excuse me. I went to the dentist and they did this scan on my head that I never had done before, and I was thinking in the moment, like I was kind of like nerve wracked in the moment when they were doing the test because goodness, um, because I wasn't like prepared for it, and it's like I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like doing X-rays, any of that stuff where you're like exposing your body to harmful shit. So I was like already nervous, but I could feel my body. I was like clenched up. It's also just like a really weird setup. You like go into this machine and like only your head is really in it. It goes around your head, but you have to like hold on, and then this thing comes behind you to like keep you in position. And the lady was like, "Hold on," and I was like, "Wait, why? Why do I have to hold on? I'm just standing here. Like, is something about to happen? Is the floor gonna go out?" And so it kind of just like freaked me out in general, already having anxiety. And I had this thing in my mouth. I have this, I guess, like this is an anxiety trigger for me, and I, like, get in this habit of pushing my tongue against my teeth like that, and it creates this thing called tongue scalloping, and it's usually a symptom of, anxiety, but it can also be an enlarged tongue, like a tongue that's too big for your mouth, which I also think it could be a thing. There's a few things going on. I think I've recently had a friend get surgery on this, the little thingy, like, what is that called? The frenulum? The little thingy underneath your tongue that's, like, holding your shit. Apparently, if you open your mouth all the way, you should be able to touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, and if not, that means your little thingy is wait, is the frenulum? No, that's the uvula. Um, if you can't do it, that means your thing is too tight, and they can, like, do some kind of surgery where they release it so that you can actually and she was having issues because she is a Broadway performer and she needs to open her mouth really big and to sing. And I guess she figured out that her tongue was getting in the way of this. And so I was like, interesting. Let me see. Huh? Uh, uh-uh. Huh? Not even close. Not even close. It's probably a good inch between where my tongue is to the roof of my mouth. So, long story short, um, I already had it in my head that something was wrong with my tongue. So, um, and this is all just like obviously one person's experience, one doctor's opinion, as far as I know. Don't fucking take, don't take my medical advice too seriously. I'm literally just ranting. But so I already thought something was going on with my tongue because of scalloping, because of the frenulum being too tight. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this scan. She comes, she shows me, and it's like there's like a green column of like where it's supposed to be, like what's normal. And then she shows my scan, and it's like severely obstructed, like extremely obstructed. Like she was concerned if I could breathe right now. And I was like, oh my god, like is this like some kind of a marketing ploy? Like what the fuck? I've never had any issues with this before. What's going on? And uh, I thought, like, I was like, I feel like when I tense up, that my throat closes up. I don't know. So I thought that that was what was going on when uh, when I did the test. I was already nervous about it. So probably. I know I did when I was watching her little like explanation about it. I was like, oh, I wonder if that's a problem for me too. Um, so anyways, apparently my airway is extremely obstructed. Because one of the other things that the dentist asked me after she showed me the well no, I think she asked me it before. She said, do you feel tired in the afternoon? Do you feel like you wake up? You ever wake yourself up at night when you're sleeping? And I was like, yeah, yeah, actually, like almost like always. As a matter of fact, I remember when I was working as a lifeguard, I would work the morning shift. And I would get off at like 3:15 or something. It's like fully afternoon. And I would be thankfully I didn't work that far away from my house because I would be falling asleep almost driving home. When you know when you like stop at the stoplight and you can like relax for a second, I would be on the verge of passing out. And now when I think about it after all these years, I'm like, it's an accumulation of all of that non-sleep. And it's finally catching up with me. Crazy. Okay, back to the chicken. Mhm, mhm. Yeah. I know what you mean, class. I know what you mean. Like, I just obviously, if there's, like, a solution, which unfortunately it seems like the solutions are either a CPAP machine or this, like, device that gets installed inside of your body and, like, triggers your like, flaps to close or whatever. Because I guess the problem is that, like, when you relax, like, the sleep apnea is, like, all of your shit is, like, relaxing in the back, and that's obstructing your airway. Trust me, I've tried. Tried sleeping up, I tried sleeping down, I tried sleeping on my side. I've even been trying to, like, sleep and, like, keep my jaw closed so that everything will just stay in place, but apparently that's not what happens at night. And so I honestly don't want to live my whole life with a CPAP machine. Doesn't sound super fun. Or getting some kind of thing, like, implanted in me that could, you know, have complications. So at this point, I just kinda wish the lady never said anything to me because it doesn't seem like there's a solution to the problem, which sucks. I don't know. Anyway, what are we talking about before all this sleep apnea nonsense? Well, this is gonna be a weird episode 1, but you know what? That's kind of like the way it is in my brain, you know? It's kind of all over the place. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. It's the carbonation. Okay, so we've tried the Bundaberg. We've tried the Saranac. Big fan. Let's go to the Goslings. This is the other one that's from, wow, this is from 1806. Holy shit, that's old ass fucking old ass company. That's pretty cool. All right, Goslings. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, this one's good. This one's got a little spice to it, which is what I like. Mm, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that one's really good. Nom nom nom. All right, so Gosling Brothers. They go way the fuck back. A Bermudan company, primarily concerned with blending and distributing rum in early 1806. Gosling set out from England with 10,000 pounds in merchandise bound for America. Wow, ball, but also that's like hella money. He was like balling. Ship charter had expired on the 91st day of the. Wait, what? Did that mean somebody died? So they set to the nearest point of port, Bermuda. However, instead of going on to America, Gosling set up shop on the island later that year. And then 20 years later, they rented their store, which I guess is still the headquarters today. That's pretty cool. Then they started working on rum in 1860, and in just a couple of years, they developed something called old dark dark rum. Wow. Only distributed only in barrels and sold to those bringing their own bottles. Wow, that's cool. It's kinda like, eco-conscious. That's cool. The rum became more widely available with the introduction of bottling in champagne bottles, most widely available at that Ah, so those bottles were salvaged from the British officers' mess halls and then were sealed with black sealing wax, and then that's how people were asking for a special black seal rum. Hmm, that's cool. They also hold the trademark for a dark and smoky cocktail. Ooh, what is I'm guessing it's rum and ginger beer served over ice. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay, so it's just like a mule, but with rum instead of vodka. Huh. Okay, so what is? Because I like to do gin. What is that called? Well, thank you, Kevin. I'm enjoying learning a little bit about the history of ginger beer myself. What did I just say? And just like that, I've forgotten. Okay, I was looking up the recipe for a gin and ginger beer name. Oh, no, no, doesn't have a full name. It's just a gin and ginger beer. What the hell? That's so boring. Excuse me. Starfish orient. What's a prim cup? Ginger beer. Can somebody just tell me what's in it? Jeez Louise. Orange, lemon. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, mix. Oh, Pellegrino, Pimm's. Oh, Pimm's is alcohol. I see. So it's just Pimm's lemon juice. What the hell? Oh, it's got a bunch of stuff. Okay, so how do we get to that from gin and ginger beer? Don't know. Anyways, let's have some more Gosling. Mmm, a Bermuda mule. Yeah, class. Sometimes I forget that, like, there's so many people on this planet. There's gotta be somebody else that's experiencing the same thing that I am. Like, there's no way. Like, I feel like there's just so many people that there's like a fat chance that somebody's like the first to do anything anymore, you know? I mean, obviously there's still some first, but you know what I mean. Got it, Dave. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the info. Oh, good night. Thank you for coming to hang out. Sweet dreams. A little, little break. Ah, yeah. I'll be right back. What is this? You guys ever fucked around with the Wayback Machine? Hmm. Okay. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Kevin. I appreciate it. I hope you have a relaxing evening at work. Thank you. I'm sure it'll all work out at some point. Fingers crossed. Holy shit, I just saw some videos of Tahoe? What the fuck? The lake got that crazy, you guys. Holy smokes. What the fuck are those people doing out there? Oh my god, they need to go inside. Oh no. Holy shit. 8-foot waves in a fucking lake? That's crazy. There is a new Hercules musical. They better do it good, okay? They better do it right. Happy Tuesday. I think might be going to the park tomorrow. One of my friends passes. Exciting, exciting, expiring. Mashup of words. Expiring. Yeah. And so I think we're gonna go one more time right before her pass expires. That's great. Oh my god. Now all my shoes are looking dirt. No. Hi, James. We were just trying y'all's ginger beer. It's number one right now. I haven't tried the last one. I haven't tried Barrett's yet, but y'all's is the only one that has actual ginger in it. All the other ones just have ginger flavor, which is fucked up. Oh, and drop it. Oh, thank you, Candle. I appreciate it. Yeah, what's True Blue? What is that? Excuse me. Goodness. St. James Candle. What should I have for dinner? Well, we go. Yes, I was reading about that. Apparently, it's called a dark and stormy, right? Ginger beer and rum. Never had it before. I like rum. I think like it makes me kind of sleepy. I don't know if you guys have the same situation. Makes me kind of sleepy. So I don't tend to get it, but I'm curious. I'm curious to try it. try the ginger beer experience, you know? Oh, before I forget, orange flip. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Is it alcohol? Like alcohol foam? I know that's a thing. I don't wanna wish away the summer, obviously, I don't wanna wish any time away, but I am eager for the fall. Yeah. Oh, thank you, James, you're outta here? I've never had LOL phone. I need to look it up. I've had, like okay, so I've had the phone at the Star Wars bar with the fuzzy tauntaun. That stuff, like, makes your mouth numb. That's cool. Um, it's kind of tart. It's not really, like, yummy. Hmm. Oh my god, this Donald Duck. Can they stop with the cute fucking this is adorable. It even says Donald Duck. Excuse me. These companies though, I don't typically have like good um the lack of stretches. Aw, she is adorable. Oh, I love that. It's so long. Hmm. She looks tiny. Cute dress, really small. Fabric is thick and heavy. Wow. Okay, well that's good. If you have an ample bosom coat picker. Oh, also has coffee. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I feel like in the past I've had some Her Universe dresses, and it just feels like um, big bazongas. Really, this is ooh, wow, so cute. Not that I need it. I don't need it. I don't need it, you guys. I don't need dresses. But this is really cute. And I love it. That's kind of a personal question to ask Aaron. I don't think it's very polite. Yeah, well, forgiven, but kind of just like overthinking, you know? I do. Mm. Hi, Izzy. What's up? What's up? I very funny, Izzy. What's cracking with you, man? Chilling, chilling. Okay. Um, yes, and, by the way, you guys, if I make fun of your name, just so you know, that's like my schoolgirl way of being friendly with you. So please don't be offended. All good. I'm just saying it with love. Uh, it's part of my tisms. I like to, I like to think of. Remember that scene in house bunny or the house girl or yeah, I think it's the house where she does like the name association where she's just like Amanda or whatever. I think that's kinda like what it is. Yeah. Yeah, there's a new baby in the house. She's up there. I've acquired a tree-like structure for cats to enjoy. So, so she's currently passed out in there. If she wakes up, I'll bring her on camera, but I feel like maybe we shouldn't disturb the baby if she's resting. Although, maybe I should keep her up so then that way she doesn't keep me up all night. Better than her enjoying the furniture. You mean like, ripping up the furniture and stuff? Yeah, I'm glad she's so far has not really had any bad habits or anything. She's figured out the litter box, which is super important for me. Really? Okay, did you, not judge, but did you give her ample places to do her whole, thing? How many cats do you have? No. No, I'm sure they like having friends. Yeah, definitely 3 cars, that's part of your issue. I have 3 cars. 2 of them I don't drive much, but maybe 4 in the fall. We'll see. It's too hot right now. Wish I could figure out how you guys can hear this music. So fun. Although, being said, maybe not because, uh, might be copyright. What are you guys having for dinner? What's on the menu? What are we having for dinner? Okay, I'm gonna try something, you guys. Give me one sec. I'm going to try to hop over onto another streaming platform and see if that fixes the sound problem, okay? So I'll see you guys in 2 minutes.